You know, with all the talent in these two. Backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Now Thibault after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now the Knicks with it. The pass to Randall. Robinson against Simon. Got a piece of it. He feeds it to Grant. Driving in. Ayton in the corner. Grant down low. Robinson on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Brunson, no good. Grant with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Now, here's Barrett, defended by Thibault. And Barrett gets it to go.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Simons after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Outside to Brogdon. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, Grant really getting comfortable out there. Doesn't matter the situation right now.
Pass to Barrett. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Portland moving the ball around. Grant kicks to Ayton. Here's Brogdon, and he drives in.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Here's Randall. Outside for Robinson. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Back to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Barrett. Shoots over Brogdon. Barrett, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Barrett with this screen on Brogdon. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Some solid defense from Grant. Brogdon outside. And And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his second bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Brogdon scanning the floor. Grant outside. Back to Brogdon. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for New York. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Simons. That one good for 2.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here is Brogdon. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Murray out there with Walker. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Fournier. To the wing right side. To the inside. And oh, here we go with Henderson.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Driving the lane. The shot's good from Quickly.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Henderson against Quickly. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Quickly kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Quickly. DiVincenzo with the screen for Quickly. Fournier in the corner. On the clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terrific concentration. You've got to be frustrated trying to contend with Evan Fournier. This guy's skilled.
Here's Henderson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Henderson's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Drills it from outside. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Now here's Henderson. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Quickly with it. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. no pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fournier pass to Quickly. Back to Fournier. Stolen by Henderson. One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Walker.
Excellent instincts on the defensive end. Henderson has a feel for when to attack the ball.
Sims kicks to Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Tries the spin move. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Williams a screen on Quickly. The kick out to Walker. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. The dish to Henderson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out. Deflects the pass. With 2 seconds left, he lays it in. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Simon, and the slam dunk by Simon.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Barrett the pass to Randall. New York moving it around. Brunson sets a screen for Randall. With his first shot attempt, it's good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Brogdon outside. Grant with the ball. Now defended by Randall. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And again, it's Portland with the three.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Randall finds Brunson. The three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Brunson, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Outside for Randall. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Simons on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Grant. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Picked by Randall. And here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For 3, Brogdon. They get it again. Grant. Now the pass to Ayton. Here's Simons. Shoots the 3. That shot no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hart, that's good.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Simons. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Well, Brogdon showing a little verticality. How about that finish?
Brunson kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Simons against Randall for 3, Brogdon. Randall grabs the board. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. So New York ends up going with the new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. For the tie, pass to Grimes. Grant against Fournier. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. And it's quickly in the corner. Going inside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Quickly's got 15 points.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Grant sets a screen for Ayton.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Knicks lead by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with Williams. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson passes to Sharp. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
New York moving it around. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Henderson kicks to Williams. The kick out to Walker. Right wing. Here's Sharp. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 4. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Henderson attacking. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 men.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Murray. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharp. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon, he's checked in for Henderson. Robinson kicks to Randall. Robinson passes to Randall. On the wing quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Quickly's got 20 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Quickly against Grant. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Out to Barrett. And stolen by Thybulle. 3-pointers, Simon. Offensive rebound. Five on the clock. Locked in right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Knicks with the lead. And Brunson, here we go. And he makes that one.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Brogdon with it. Picked up by Barrett. Brogdon kicks to Thybulle. Back to Brogdon. Grant against Randall. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
From deep, Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
That's a 2 from Simons. And again, it's Portland converted.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Ayton, the pass to Thybulle. Takes it inside to take the lead. Cans the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Randall a screen on Brogdon. Outside for Randall. Pocket 4. jam. Now, Thibault. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major. Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Got to look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Ayton. Pass to Thibault. The three ball. Drops in the three.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Gets the three to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Thibault. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. Can't connect from 14. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Grant outside. Out to Simons. Back to Grant. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Thibault. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. It's stolen by Thibault. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Simons against Bridges, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Driving in, kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The drive by Simons. 8 in the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Screen by Claxton. Finney-Smith with it. Thibault picks him up. Grant against Johnson. Finney-Smith inside. Oh, and he got... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. Now Aiden, who poked away. Stolen by Dinwiddie. On the wing, Finney Smith. Puts up a three. Bridges against Simons. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Tipped away. Portland trailing here. Open shot, Grant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Finney Smith. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Grant the screen. Thibault on the wing. Grant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. That is Thibault missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Johnson a screen on Aiden. Here's Finney Smith. And the Nets another 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, Simons. Here's Aiden. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Murray. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Sharp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here's Simmons. Oh, Williams with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Watford. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3 is now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers. Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
He makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Simmons. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Outside for Henderson. 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
There's a slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Portland.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Thomas, still without a bucket. Yep, that one's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Sharp passes to Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Thomas passes to Walker. Right through the D for the layup. Walker's got 6 in the quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Henderson outside. Pass to Sharp. Down low. Williams. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
And Williams no good on that one. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. Williams defending. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Henderson outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Simmons. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's O'Neal. An easy 2 on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead. And so Murray will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Sharp. He's got 7. Just 3 on the clock with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. Trendon Watford is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard position. Off target from outside. Portland trailing here. And it's Simons penetrating. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Here's Watford. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. And Ayton pulls it down. And Portland's shooting pretty well at 45%. And it's Simons penetrating. Brooklyn with the board.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And they pick up 2. And the Nets lead by 4.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Now here's Brogdon. No points so far. Simons outside. Thibault on the wing. Grant outside. Out to Simons. There's the 3. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Simons against Dinwiddie. High arcing shot. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Simons finds Ayton. Here's Thibault. Portland, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dinwiddie goes in. And the shot goes down. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
For Portland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets with a lead. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game. Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, it can make him an elite scorer.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Portland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Simons against Bridges. Ayton with a screen. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie with a screen on Simons. And the basket by Bridges.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Out to Simons. 14 feet away. Nice jump shot. Simons got his second bucket.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they can come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Bridges with room to shoot. And again, it's Brooklyn.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Simons. It's tipped.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
From deep, Johnson drills it from deep. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Grant. Six to shoot. Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Johnson on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Johnson a screen on Simons. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nets out in front, up by 8. And right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Portland grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Murray. The kick out to Walker. Outside, Williams. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Thomas, defended by Henderson. Thomas misses. Thomas has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Right side, Murray. Left side, Williams. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one.
Challenging make there from Sharp, having to deal with the contact and the close defender.
Here's Walker. Here's Simmons. Back to Walker. Tipped. And there's the lob and the jam by Walker.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Screen by O'Neal. And it's Thomas on the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Takes it inside. Here's Williams. Back to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Walker covering. An open look for him. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Sharp. Walker for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
And here's Murray. It's Sharp on the wing. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Here's Henderson. He takes it in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 6.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Pass to Thibault. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Bridges with it. Thibault picks him up. The shot's good.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Simon's up top. He's guarded by Bridges. It's sharp on the wing. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Simon's outside. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bridges with it. 5 on the clock. Over Simons. That one off the back iron and out. Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 1. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter here.
Timeout, timeout.
5 ticks left to play in the 4th quarter to take the lead. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No
front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Offensive rebound. Barrett kicks to Randall. Second shot opportunity. Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Brunson. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. 4-on-3 break. Johnson a wide open look, and the three ball is good.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Dinwiddie a screen on DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Johnson for 3. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Finney Smith finds Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to Barrett. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Dinwiddie drives in. Johnson for 3. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. Randall a screen on Bridges. Here's Brunson with the drive. Up and in on the layup.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Bridges against DiVincenzo. Bridges inside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. 7-point differential. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
It's tipped. Bridges outside. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
52 seconds left in the first. That's a 2 from Randall. Kept alive. And Robinson is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bridges dishes to Johnson. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Robinson down low. Claxton covering.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Bridges for 3. That one misses. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Hart, also Evan Fournier out there, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Simmons kicks to Walker. Outside for Thomas. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Hart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Thomas passes to Walker. Thomas dishes to Walker. It's stolen. Here's Grimes. No scoring in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Watford. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 3. Back to quickly. New York, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Thomas, no luck. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Hart has it in the corner. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. O'Neal wide open. Good on the three-point shot. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
And here's Walker. Following Evan Fournier's 3. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Walker. O'Neal's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to quickly. To the middle. Here's Sims. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sims. He's got 5. Pass to Quickly. Fournier sets the pick for Quickly. And again, it's New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Simmons can't get it to go. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hart the pass to Sims. Quickly against O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Quickly's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Yeah, easy call.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Their first free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. So it's the Knicks now. Quickly kicks to Sims. Thomas against Quickly. What a terrific move that was. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And now, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Knicks leading by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 12 points in the game.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
If you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team, that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. Out to Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Dinwiddie left side. Johnson surveying the floor for the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
They get it back. Not going to go that time. Brooklyn with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And stolen by DiVincenzo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Randall throws it down.
And how about the combination of power, skill, and balance? Randall gets it done above the rim on that one.
From deep, Johnson, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Bridges finds Johnson. Fires it up. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Brunson goes in. Randall outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Barrett kicks to Randall. Nifty move. And there's the drive. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Passes it to Brunson. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Tipped away. Answer the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Brunson surveying the D. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Out to Brunson. For the lead. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Brunson. Good on the shot. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Man, that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's DiVincenzo. Out to Barrett. Randall outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hart is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Stolen by O'Neal, and Walker with a clear path to the hoop, and finished off by Walker.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Here's Quickly, and he finishes nicely on the way. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. Back to Quickly for 3. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Quickly, great positioning on the putback. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. There's a good screen. And the Nets miss again. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Here's Grimes, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Emmanuel Quickly, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Nets making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And here is Quickly. Here he goes. Releases from 15. Here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. Quickly against Dinwiddie. And it's Quickly missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Bridges. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. His three-pointer's off the mark.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Brunson with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. And now an 11-point New York lead.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
For three, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
The shot's good from quickly.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And it's quickly in the corner. Bridges against Brunson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And he nails the third. 20 seconds left in the game. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Dinwiddie outside. No good from outside. Puts up a deep three. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Brogdon. And stolen by Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Nifty move. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Barrett with it. Thybulle picks him up. Barrett against Thybulle. Barrett into the lane. Count it.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate, North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Grant with a screen on Brunson. Here's Brogdon. Randall with a steal. Brunson up top, covered by Thybulle. Outside Barrett. Brunson, a screen on Brogdon. The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
Randall against Grant. New York, no good that time either. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Brogdon. Up top, Ayton. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Grant against Randall. 4 on the clock. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Floats one up. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Randall outside. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DiVincenzo. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
On the wing, Simons. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Portland trailing here. DiVincenzo with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall, good.
Randall is a load in transition. The key defensively is to get to him before he picks up steam.
Outside Brunson. Shoots over Thibault. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for Portland. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Here's quickly. The Blazers making their last shot. Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. Quickly's gotten his first points in this one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Henderson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Whoa, Scoot! What a move.
Quickly against Henderson. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Walker. Outside for Henderson. Williams with the screen. Henderson, the pass to Murray. Here's Sharp. 4 on the clock. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Shot's good by Hart.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. Sharp passes to Williams. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's McBride. Williams defending. Quickly drives in. And there it is for him. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Quickly from outside. Portland grabs the miss. On the wing, Murray. Back to Sharp. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. McBride passes to Fournier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, the Knicks missing. Henderson against Quickly. Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
Henderson against Quickly. And there's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Here's Henderson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Outside Hart. Here's McBride. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Portland leading. Henderson with it. Give him 8 points now. They kick it out to Murray. It's Sharp on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Hart from long range. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Sharp's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Fires from deep. And here's Quickly. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw. So for the Blazers.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Thibault. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. And will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Randall a screen on Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. Thibault finds Grant. Brogdon from outside. Grant, it's good on the putback.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Here's Brunson outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Grant outside. Simons outside. Corner shot. That's good on the jumper. Simons has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Simons, he's a born shooter. He's got a great mix of confidence and ability.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Barrett. Ayton, a screen on Barrett. And stolen by Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that's just superb concentration. Even when you hit Brogdon, he's capable of still scoring on you.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson passes to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brunson assertive on the take. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Thibault finds Aiden. Thibault against Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the shot's good.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randall get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Simons outside. Grant the screen. This one for 3. And Anthony Simons good for 3. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
First free throw is good.
At the line.
And he can't hit the second. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Drives to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
And here's Brunson from the arc, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Simons with a 3, and again, it's Portland with a 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trail Blazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Murray. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Walker. They double team Walker. Pass to Henderson. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Henderson finds Williams. The Knicks with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fournier, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Pass to Walker. Here's Sharp. They set the pick. Back to Walker. The kick out to Williams. Inside. Doubled by Hart. Sharp passes to Murray. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
New York trailing. Quickly outside. Pass to Hart. Knocks it loose. Here's Sims. Yep, count it.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Here's Sharp. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Count it.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Fournier for 3. Connects from downtown. Fournier's got 6 here in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Quickly. Outside Fournier. Quickly with a screen on Walker. Fournier, the pass to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Murray against Hart. Murray passes to Henderson. Back to Murray. The kick out to Walker. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Fournier, a screen on Henderson. Quickly finds Fournier. Back to Quickly. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Williams with the screen. Sharp goes in. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When Sharp gets everything rolling, boy, he's a tough one to slow down.
Henderson against Quickly. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Here's Sharp. And it's in.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brunson surveys. Outside for Randall to tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Ayton finds Thibault. Ayton, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Sharp. It's off.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. And it's Brunson in at point guard. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Out to Simons. Launches a three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Brunson outside. The long-range missile from Brunson.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Grant. Back to Sharp. Pass to Thibault. Now Ayton on the wing. Simons. Just 4 to shoot. The three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
And here is Barrett. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett to take the lead. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
And here's Simons outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another three.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone a spotless 3 of 3 from three-point range since the end of regulation. Pass to Randall. And a foul called on the way. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so
The previous play is
adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Brunson outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Pass to Thibault. Ayton with it. Back to Thibault. Here he goes. Money.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Brunson. It's in!
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1 second left in OT. And here's Simons outside. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The 3 with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one.
young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. 4 on the clock. Here's Finney Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dinwiddie attacking for 3. Bridges. Portland grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Brogdon. And too long on the shot.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Out to Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now, here's Simons. Grant the pass to Simons. Pass to Thibault. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bridges against Simons. Dinwiddie wide open. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thybulle for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bridges against Ayton. Bridges passes to Finney Smith. Bridges right side. Clock at 6.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Bridges against Grant. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Brogdon. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Here's Finney Smith. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Bridges. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant, Portland moving the ball around. Great open look there. Thibault's got 5 now.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Bridges inside. Covered by Simons.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Bridges. 3-pointer, Simons.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by just 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Lonnie Walker is out there with Thomas. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Sharp's checked in for Simmons. Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. And the 3 off target. Nets trail by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. They grab their own miss. Murray against O'Neal. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Walker. Driving inside. And the shot goes in. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson dishes to Murray.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now, here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Walker. There's the drive. Rebound by Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Thomas surveying the D. The kick out to Walker. O'Neal high post. Murray on him. Rejected by Murray. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Stolen by Walker. Henderson outside. For three. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. And the basket by Thomas.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Henderson against Thomas. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. A different look now for Portland. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brogdon inside the line. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Knocks down the three ball. Thibault's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Dinwiddie. 3 seconds left. And it's good for 2. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point lead. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Thibault, the pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Johnson outside. Passes it to Bridges. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The kick out to Simons. Thibault for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Grant finds Simons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 8. And it's Johnson penetrating. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Johnson the screen. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8 points. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Trailblazers leading by 6. Into the lane. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Claxton. Johnson the screen. Claxton with it. Ayton's there. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Thibault. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Simons kicks to Grant. Back to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Johnson outside. Here's Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Pass to Thibault. Ayton with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Drills it from outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Walker's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Walker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Henderson finds Murray. Three-pointer. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Here's Watford. He drops in the layup for 2. Watford's got his first 2 points.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Henderson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Murray outside. It's Williams, high post. Walker in the corner. Williams has a screen for Walker. Back to Williams. And stolen by Simmons. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Shot's good by Walker.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Nets trail by 3. They've got O'Neal. Thomas is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Henderson passes to Walker. And the Dunked by Walker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Walker. Dishes it to Simmons. Crafty move. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 3. To the left wing. Here's Sharp driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Simmons.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Henderson outside. The pass to Sharp. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Walker with a clean look. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
He was all alone on that one. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray kicks to Anderson. Walker, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Walker the pass to O'Neal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No coverage that time.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
For 3, Murray. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 4. O'Neal outside. Simmons on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Anderson looking it over. Walker in the corner. And here's Sharp. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal. Outside, Walker. Back to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
There's the drive. Here's Walker. Pass to Sharp. Back to Walker.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Pass to Watford. Outside, Walker. A kick out to O'Neal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Mikal Bridges checked in for Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Cameron Thomas. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Murray. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Bridges misses. Now, here's Sharp. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as
especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by New York. Dinwiddie with it. Randall's in his pocket. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Brunson against Bridges. Brunson misses.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Robinson. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Barrett. For 3. On target from range.
Now, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Randall. Back to Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mikal Bridges. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. Randall on the screen. From downtown, and it's Brunson with the 3. 7 points in the game.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Shoots over Dinwiddie. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Johnson passes to Bridges. Takes it inside, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Randall outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup is good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Here's Brunson, and he drives in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Fires it from 18. Rebounded by Johnson.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bridges. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 9.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Cameron Johnson making things happen for the Nets. Hitting 3. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for New York. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Josh Hart is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low.
Now the shortest 3 is the corner 3, and Fournier making short work of that one.
Here's Thomas. Up top, Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Now here's Hart. 3-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Walker. It's intercepted. Fast break, New York. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Fournier, the pass to Quickly. There's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets with the lead. O'Neal on the wing. Walker against Fournier. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yeah, that kind of hustle from Fournier, that's going to get the rest of your teammates going. Great job on the fast break.
Walker for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fournier, the pass to Sims. Now it's Hart. Pass to Quickly. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Walker passes to Thomas. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. From deep. The rebound by Sims. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Whitehead. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. Hits the trifecta. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. No, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Here's Whitehead. Outside Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. O'Neal's got 7 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
That one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's McBride. Still no points. Outside Fournier. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, Fournier did a great job. He waited for that window to open and took advantage.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Quickly. The kick out to Walker. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the buckets.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Bridges. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nets out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Johnson. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Jock Vaughn. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. You know, Brent, there was a lot of hype when R.J. Barrett came out of college. And I say he's handled the pressure quite well.
I mean, are you saying this because of where he went to school, Grant? I'm not sure. But look, the guy came out of that school and went right to New York City. He's done a great job of just handling himself and whatever surrounds him being part of that New York media. That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Robinson with the block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Bridges. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Up top, Johnson. Bridges, left side. Launches it. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Brunson outside. Pure from 3-point range. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 3.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Brunson surveys. DiVincenzo on the wing. Bridges against Brunson. Pass to Randall. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop. And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. Free throw dropped for Johnson.
Cam Johnson's such a deadly three-point shooter. If he's able to get to the line, he can make him an elite scorer. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Robinson. Yet to see a basket. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Brunson. For the tie. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's hauled in by Robinson. For the lead. The kick out to Brunson. It's deflected. Finney Smith with it. Randall's in his pocket. Right side Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And it's Brunson again missing. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to Bridges. From the arc. And the Nets miss again. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Brunson misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now a timeout called by New York. Nets on D. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney Smith. O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie.
Team seconds. Now into the lineup for your next number 8, Lonnie Walker.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The baseline J. The rebound by Simmons.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
The 3 ball. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Evan Fournier. He's out there with Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. The Nets with a lead. Here's Thomas. Ball stolen. Hart from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to McBride. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Brooklyn shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. 3-pointer O'Neal. He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Quickly. The D's right on him. Six to shoot. Here's the floater. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets another 3.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to McBride. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Thomas. For 3, O'Neal. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
And that one's good. Quickly.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
New York trailing. Here's Quickly. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Quickly's got 6 here in the quarter.
Immense focus, Quickly with all kinds of confidence around that tight coverage.
Pass to Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Thomas. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Fournier with the bucket. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Whitehead. O'Neal on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Clock at 4. Here's Whitehead. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Fournier goes in. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And Fournier, that was all just straight line. I'm coming at you.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Walker. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now here's Quickly, guarded closely. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Bridges, a screen on Brunson. Dinwiddie on the attack. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brunson. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he trained it from downtown.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. New York with the ball. Brunson with it. Randall a screen on Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Oh my! What a shot! Oh! An enormous three-pointer! Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges. He got it up in time. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Dinwiddie. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. And it's Brunson in at the one. Three-pointer, Bridges. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Brunson outside. Brunson from way downtown.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bridges outside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Bridges on the attack. Yep, that one goes. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Here's Barrett. Oh, he picked him clean. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Basket's good.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Out to Bridges. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Johnson on the wing. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson passes to Randall. Shakes him. Oh, sweet move. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Claxton. Well, the Nets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Bridges misses. And here's New York now. Brunson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Just 5 on the clock. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about Brunson? Just fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Brunson outside. Finney Smith pulls it in. Three-pointer, Bridges. And buries it from deep.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime.
At some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor.